Today's starting pitcher, Andre Palante. What's the scouting report on him?
Well, that 12-6 curveball explodes out of the hand, and because he's able to throw the high fastball at the top of the strike zone for a strike, hitters commit to that pitch, and before they know it, they're swinging over the top of that curveball.
Dalen Lyle leading things off and takes a strike. Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike two.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Here's a 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The 1-2.
Ball two.
And a ground ball to first. Burleson takes it to the bag. One out in the top of the first.
Ball.
Just getting started here in St. Louis. In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Oh, great stop. To first. And they get the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Curtis Mead digging in for the Nationals. And first offering is fouled off.
No.
Palante, 27 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2019.
What do you got?
Checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. Didn't go. 2 down, nobody on. Goes down, swinging for the strikeout. Digging in, Miles Straw. Swinging a ground ball. Zips it to first. 1 pitch and 1 out. Foul ball. The 0-1.
Ball one.
In the air, right field. Cruz takes it in for the out. And there's 2 away. Manny Machado to bat now. He made his major league debut as a third baseman for the Orioles August 9th, 2012. Fly ball down the line. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. The 0-1. Line drive, base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with a pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. The 0-1.
Ball.
Do you remember this, Boog? Harper's first jersey number was 34, and the reason was pretty simple. Harper loves Mickey Mantle, so he decided to choose a number that added up to Mantle's number. 3 + 4, Boog, = 7.
to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. On now to the top half of inning number 2. Now it's the Nationals cleanup hitter, James Wood.
Ball.
Fast forward to July 8th in Milwaukee, De La Cruz singled in the go-ahead run and then stole second, third, and home in the span of 3 pitches. He stole every base, which gave him 16 steals in his first 29 career games.
Swings through that.
And Boo, Cruz finished that season with 35 stolen bases in just 98 games, helped the Reds to a first-place finish at the All-Star break, and became an instant fan favorite in Cincinnati.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Here's the 2-2. Check
That's a
swing.
check.
Now
What do you
to
got?
the third. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Too high.
Second inning here. No score. Next offering in there for a strike. Strike 1.
Ball 2.
And a foul ball. Two now. And there's 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Luis Garcia will hit next. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1.
You have to be creative pitching against bad ball hitters. You got to add some velocity, subtract at times. Just avoiding the heart of the plate isn't always going to be enough. Guys like this can hurt you with pitches you wouldn't expect them to swing at.
And that's the 3rd out. Bottom of the 2nd. So now here's the Cardinals' designated hitter, Ivan Herrera. Started after it. Appeal to first. Did not go. The 1-0.
Ball.
Slice to right. And the bottom of the 2nd starts with a double. Base open at first now. And here's the intentional walk. They might be trying to set up the double play with nobody out. Mason Wynn, the next to hit. Line drive, that's a base hit. Runner around third. He will score, and they take the lead. Runner stops at third, and they're at the corners with nobody out.
No.
The 1-0. Fastball for a strike. That one hammered, but pulled foul. On the ground. Base hit, and a run comes in.
Back-to-back singles. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Out to short, Abrams. Slings to second, over to first,
He's
safe. Back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. Miles Straw digs in now. He's 0 for 1. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Strike in there. No throw, safe at second. In the dirt, kicks away from the catcher. but no advance from the runners. Traffic on the bases with 2 already in to score. Bottom half of inning number 2. Check
Ball
swing,
2.
no appeal, and a count 2-1.
Almost got him to commit, but he held back.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. 1 run is in. Another comes in to score, and they're up by 4.
He was all over that one. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Mitchell Parker gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Save. 1 out and a runner at second. Here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Up the middle, Nunez. Throw to first is in time. And now it's Manny Machado. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And he grounds one to the right side. Nunez gets it to first. Inning over, although plenty of damage done. Back here at Busch Stadium, top half of the 3rd inning, Jacob Young digging in for the Nationals. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. McCarthy in position. And there's one away. Hammered, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Burleson. Here's Wynn for 1. Back to first,
He's in there. He's
not
safe.
in time.
Nice job of deception right there by the pitcher. Got the hitter out there a little bit. Couldn't check his swing and induces a nice little ground out.
That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. Go crazy, folks. Go crazy. It's a home run. So he goes the opposite way with that one. So 2 down. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit.
That's a ball.
Base hit center field. And with the inning still alive, here comes the heart of the order.
Everything came together for him. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still.
Runner takes off.
No,
Pitch
that's a
misses.
ball.
Oh, safe. Man on second, 2 down. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Off
Ball
the mark
3.
there. Ball 3.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And ball 4, 2
outside.
aboard.
Take your base.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Wood swings through it for strike 1.
Ball 1.
Just missed.
Outside.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
2 on, 2 outs.
No,
Misses
inside.
inside. And the count is filled up. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Back here in St. Louis and stepping in for the Cardinals, Alec Burleson. Fastball is outside.
You know, these Cardinals putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They jumped all over the starter and knocked him out of the game early. He just was never able to settle in, and the damage was done by the time he got the hook.
Check swing called strike. Strike one.
I mean, when you're chasing the opposing starter in the first inning or two, that's just such a tone setter for the game, and it puts the other team back on their heels, and it instills a lot of confidence in your lineup from top to bottom.
Lifted in the air, right field. Cruz has a beat on it, and there's one down. Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike one.
No.
In there at the knees for a strike. What a stop. And very nicely done for the out. Here's the catcher, Carter Jensen. The walk and a run scored his first time. Ground ball right side and foul ball. 2 down, nobody on.
Ball.
And a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
All over that one right there. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Soft contact in the air. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Back here in St. Louis as we go to the top of the fourth. Dylan Cruz digging in for the Nationals. Started to go after it. Now a look down to first, and he held up. Romero goes 5 feet 11 inches. He features a slider, a sinker, a changeup, a four-seamer, and occasionally mixes in the slurve. One up, one down. Swing and a foul out of play.
No, that's outside.
The Redbirds leading by 2, top half of inning number 4. Check swing, and he went. That is strike 2. That's ripped. Base hit. Around second now, going for 3. The relay throw. The tag, and he's out trying for 3. Now at the plate, Jacob Young. Flied to right his first time. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1.
Ball.
This one in the air, right field. And that is that. Bottom 4, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Bryce Eldridge. That one fouled off. Yeah, that's fouled off. The 1-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
On the ground at first. Garcia takes it himself. One out in the bottom of the fourth. Swing and a ball lifted in the air left field. Pretty well struck. That's got a chance. Adios, pelota. He circles the bases. So the lineup flips over. And now, Miles Straw. A new arm into the game, the righty, Cole Henry.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And the bad jump puts this one out of reach. So a man aboard now with one away. Pitch out, but no action. And the 1-0. Runner on the move. They pitch out. Throw to second, and he's out. Just off the outside edge. 3 balls, no strikes. Off the outside edge, ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
So a man aboard. Here's Machado. It's a pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball 1. The 1-0. They try another pitch out. Two and 0 to count. Here it comes. Pitch out, but no movement. Ball 3. Here's a 3-0. Right through there for a strike. Quick toss to first. McCarthy back in on a dive. There goes the runner.
Foul ball.
Here comes a 3-2. So
That's a
walk
ball.
puts runners at first and second.
Ball
2
1.
walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
In the air, left field. Lyle moving under this one. And the inning is over. Back here at Busch Stadium, we go to the top of the 5th. Keibert Ruiz digging in for the Nationals.
Well, these Nats, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They really haven't worked many deep counts or long at-bats, and that's fine if you're having a lot of success, but at this point, I think it's time to make an adjustment.
Ball
Inside. Ball 3. And that one fouled off. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
That one at the knees for a strike. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Acuna has it for 1. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play. Base is empty after the double play. Dalen Lyle getting ready to hit. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back here in St. Louis, here's the Cardinal DH, Ivan Herrera.